Hello there, it's the Fabled Harpooner, once again with another longsword hunt of the Great Baggi. No, it's not going to be the Azores Naginata Plus again. I'm just showing off because I just thought I could have used this arm set with the Azores weapon just to show off, basically. There's no real reason to bring this armor in regards of skills. That's a nice defense boost. That managed to boost further with a Talisman, +4. Not sure if I can actually upgrade any further. What do I have here? Perception. Could get rid of that, don't need those. Defense there, which is +2 because it's degrees do our torso up. So that's actually I could probably boost defense to 20 to get a defense up L. So there might be an interest here of doing this. Anyway, first things first, we're going to forge a new weapon. Now this time you can't upgrade to this weapon, it's a crystal based one. Sorry, longsword. Then we're going to forge the Windeater. It's a crystal weapon based on light crystals, you need 2 of them. Belarus ore, 10 of those, which I only have 10 exactly. Actually managed to go to the flooded floor or forest, flooded forest, the swamp area basically, to farm on these minerals and some monster fluids, which I have plenty of right now. Well, I'm okay with them. So let's forge it. One of the things you need to know about crystal weapons is that most of them, if not all of them, I think pretty much all of them, tend to have more gem slots available to them. You can see this particular weapon has 2. If you compare it to the other longswords, that is one mean looking longsword. Yes, as I was saying. Okay, let's sort this out. So this is a new one. So this is our new one. Just a nice raw attack damage. I think the highest, well, equal to the Nanta Bone Blade. And pretty much the highest of the set. Compared to the other ones, you can see that this one comes with 2 slots compared to the rest. It does lack elemental damage, but it has a nice green sharpness. Green sharpness. I think it's the most of the majority of these. Only second to the chain sorter by the looks of it. Pretty much on equal terms. No, actually bigger than the Rogi Sword. So it's a nice raw attack weapon, good raw damage, nice sharpness, and a couple of slots to gem in a skill that you like. Let's see. What did Chacha process last time? Here we go. Chacha processed 5 more demon drugs from the 5 paintballs. I think that's a nice exchange. Since we're here, probably going to need to forge a couple of more defense gems. Now you don't need to go for the defense, you could go with the Great Baggi armor and try to get the large attack up instead of the large defense. Defense up L, and go for the attack up L, which is a nice offensive set. Anyway, decorations, force decorations, and defense. Still can't do any of the 3-point ones because you need higher monsters. We'll probably end up doing so. But when you do get there, I'll probably remove the 2 defense ones that are going to be placed on this particular weapon and place one of these, and you get 1 up, 1 further up. Anyway, that will come later on. Actually, I already have 3 unslotted defense jewels, and I think I only need 4 thanks to the Talisman. So I'm just going to forge 1 extra. So I have plenty of the materials for it, as well as any, and set the decorations to each piece that I might need to do so. So we go 1 here. The chest piece already has 1, that counts for 2 thanks to the leg piece. That's with the torso up. I don't need perception here, so I can replace it with defense. This is another interesting thing that they've done here, that you can replace the gems directly rather than have to remove them first and then slot the one you're interested in. So you can just swap them around with really no much hassle. Now I think I only have 19 points up to now, so I only need one more. Now by the looks of it, I only need a single slot weapon for this case. And there we go. Of course, if for any reason the armor set has one less slot that you need to gem in, you can rely on the weapon for this particular case. Actually, I could go for the removal of the double paralysis, but since in the tundra, well, there are binoculars here and there, but I don't think we've moved to the area where they are a lot. As happened with the bow. Why not? I'm here, let's do it. So yes, for decoration, paralysis 1. And for this case, well, you have two options. Well, this one is not an option really. There's a Volvidon claw. Don't know what that's from. We'll discover it later on. The other one is a simple Banabla shell one. This is cheap and easy, so let's forge it and set it to the other slot of the weapon. The other one, the empty one. And now my armor shows this. Only 3 skills, but at least all positive. Their paralysis have been removed, just in case. In this particular armor, you pretty much don't want to go for the attacker because there's negative points when you try to boost the defense. And if you try to boost the attack, you will lose the defense. That's not really an option here. So we have double defense, or double defense, defense up L, plus 20. From the base that the armor starts with plus 10 in this skill. So that's a nice boost to the defense. Anti-theft, well, just in case we go into the area with felines and melinks. And a boost to recovery when taking healing items. Now another thing I want to show you while I'm here, and Goss is here, and is with the trade. Now, no, not here. Here, well, you can actually it's both places, commodities and goods. How to interpret the plus or minus signs. Basically for you, for the player, if it's minus, it's negative, that means that you get less of them because they cost more. If it's plus, then it's good for you. The same with commodities. If it's plus, that means they have more value, so you can get more from less of them. A good way to see this is, for example, with a sharpening fan. Usually, if it's unmodified, you will manage to fill in up to 22 of them in a single bar. If I try to fill it up now, I can only go up to 18. This is bad. I'm losing actually 4 fangs per trade. Now we can see this later on once August returns for a second trip, then that has changed. We'll see if it's normal or plus, and you can see how many items we'll get from that one. Anyway, we've already wasted enough time. Enough of your time, enough of my time. So let's get the hunt going. Nothing. Could use polisher, but not really necessary. So I'm going to go for this combo. Oh, that needs swimmer. This is a set of skills. This is basically, I keep saying that same word over and over again. This is swimming, mix of foods, really. Fish and vegetables. Fish and fish. Let's go for this. I think I'll probably polish once, if any. No, it's 4 star, sorry. And hunting the Great Baggi once again. So we'll give Cha-Cha another 5 paintballs. Get 2 out from the chest. And I was full on energy drinks. I usually you want to bring only 8, so you can take the 2 in the box. So you'll be maxed. At least that way when you use them, the first 2 will be free, and the next ones, well, is what you spend in combining them. They're not too hard to get, so it's not that great of a loss. But when you're starting off, every item you can get off a quest is a nice boost. Now, I'm making a mistake here. I'm taking my hot drinks a bit late, because each second that you are running in the cold, it speeds up it ticks faster towards removing one stamina bar, so you lose it faster. Oh, okay, I ran into that one. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, I didn't even try then. Didn't think I needed to take a drink, but it's a bit weird. That was a few precious seconds of damage wasted because of the Okay, pretty much knew that I wasn't going to hit anything there, still wasted the move. Thanks little Checky for jumping in so I can charge up my gauge. Okay, that was... I was expecting the Great Baggi to overshoot, but that was a really short shot. And it does seem to have some splash damage, or hit area. Okay, that's another complete waste. I'm not really getting full spec combos in, but getting the finisher in is a nice thing to do, if you can use it. Nah, I was going to miss there if I tried it. What else can I say? It's pretty much the same thing over and over again. seem to be missing a lot of hits. He's really jumping around a bit too much for my liking. And okay, this is going to take longer just because I let it run away. Hopefully we'll go to 2. No, it's 4. Okay, it's not 2. So maybe 4. Might as well paint the monster. I probably didn't really need that. Let's sharpen actually. Should have done that from before. Good thing I gemmed in the paralysis negation, just in case, because that floating thing is really being annoying and threatening. Okay, I'm going to try to use the flash bomb now that it is exhausted. Hey! Get out of the way. Maybe it's too far away now. Yes. Damn it, why did he have to jump away? Oh, at least I got this off. If it stood still, that would have hit, even though it was a bit far off. But the moment it jumped back, it was too far. That is so annoying. He's going probably back to 7 yet. It's probably just one hit away from dying as well. Or not one hit maybe. Take advantage of this. Yes, actually the longest of the set. Mostly by my own clumsiness while hunting it. I mean the elemental parts, other weapons do more damage, but I did miss a lot of the combos. Part of them, a couple of finishers that I completely missed. But still, fast enough. How much was it? 42.32. I think yes, it's the longest. And that's pretty much it. So, these last two longswords managed to break the crest and got crest from it. Got bones, nothing really of note. Really like the picture there, but kind of skipped through it. I wish to allow you to remove the entire things, the HUD that are shown at you at the end of the quest with the photo finish, so you can actually see the picture, even save it, or you know, whatever you should like, rather than just have it there slightly obscured with the menus. I just wonder why they haven't done it yet. It's just a still picture there. They already have the algorithm that captures it, so why not allow the player to save it? Anyway, let's see. Cha-Cha, what have you got for me? A couple of things that is gathered from this quest, and 5 immunizers. That's interesting. They're a bit costly because of the dragon toadstools. This mask is proving to be very useful, especially early on, if you get it. Anyway, this has been the Fabled Harpooner. See you next time, and good hunting.